Right then, hello and welcome back to GTR, just about to get ready for round 2 of the Ferrari 360 Modena Members Championship. After the last round at Monza, we had Kinou Rive taking his first victory in race number 1. I, of course, took victory in race 2 after a very strategic tyre choice. At the moment, though, Solar Wind and Kinou Rive are leading the way, tied with 16 points. I am third currently with 11, but we all have extra weight ballast as well in the cars, 30 kilograms each for Solar and Kinou, and I have 20 kilograms respectively. Justin Smith and Hazy, of course, 10 and 8 points. Hazy tied with Symphony with 8 points. Then you got KRV, the Moaning Yorkshireman, Viper Racing, and Sintfid Jr., the top 10. Right, let's get on then with round 2 and the first race at Magny-Cours. So, qualifying has just concluded, and the Moaning Yorkshireman, good old Josh, takes his first pole position with his teammate Viper Racing alongside for company. Row number 2 is Hazy and KRV, Justin Smith and Symphony on row 3. Row 4, Sintfid Jr. and Kinou Rive, and at the back of the grid, Solar Wind and myself starting in 10th. This is going to be a 14-minute race or a 9-lap race, depending on what is completed first. 24 degrees track temperature and ambient temperature, rather, nice and sultry 19 degrees Celsius, and the conditions are dry, so it looks like we're not going to be in for any rain during these races, but we'll see. Same as Monza, anything can happen for race 2. So, we'll get on then with the formation lap and race start for race number 1 and round 2 of the championship. Here we go then, the teammates locking out the front row of Josh and Brad, the Moaning Yorkshireman and Viper Racing. Then we have car 58, then 71. Moving down the grid even further, 52 is starting in 5th place, 70 is in 6th, 7th is 80, 8th is 53, 9th is 57, and I'm of course in car 68. Here we go then for the good old formation lap. Now, I've made a slight change to the racing calendar, or the schedule. I haven't changed which venues we're going to be racing at, but the last race of the season, I have added an extra element. It's going to be double points on offer, so it's going to throw the championship wide open. So instead of the 10 points you usually get for winning, it'll be 20. And 8th place, which is the final point scoring position, you'll get 2 points instead of 1. So, yeah, double points for the final race of the season. Like I said, it's only 4 rounds with 2 races per round. So, a fairly short championship. I might keep the same calendar as well for the Dodge Viper series, which will be coming up after this. Also, the sponsor on car 57, Men X. I don't know if that is a dyslexic version of the X-Men, or just a B-movie budget version. I don't know. Who's to say? Or maybe it says Menx. Maybe it's another dyslexic term for the Isle of Man TT, the Manx TT. Maybe they thought it was Menx TT. I don't know. Answers on a postcard, please. So once again, most importantly, warm up the tyres and the brakes. So I don't think I'm going to do very well around here. The car, again, I mentioned this around Monza, the car has a tendency to have a bit of snap oversteer. And a lot of corners at Magny-Cours are sweepers, so the car has a tendency to break loose on the rear, and good luck trying to collect it. But we shall see anyway. Long way to go in this race, 14 minutes or 9 laps as I stated earlier. So anything can happen. Again, it is a shame that the XD plugin is not compatible with the first GTR. It would be so much more convenient to have the scoring pylon on the top right corner to see where everybody is, rather than pressing tab and getting the names above the cars, which I don't really like. But, oh well. It makes it more of a surprise, knowing who's leading or gonna win the race, especially if I'm at the back and I'm nowhere near the front. So no one knows who's actually gonna win the race until the results come through. But this track also very notorious with its curbs. They do love to grind out the car and you come to a dead stop, so you got to be very careful, especially this curb here. Straddle that and you're going to be grounded and you ain't going anywhere. Anyway, race 1 then is underway. I was caught napping there, it seems. Bloody hell. Oh, understeer because the tyres are cold. Oh, car almost spinning up ahead. Now I want you to take notice, coming out of the last chicane, going on to the start-finish straight, on the right-hand side there's a cameraman. And he is actually animated. The camera does move from right to left or left to right, whichever. So, although he's not following any specific car, it's just an animation. It is rather cool to see that the cameraman is moving. Really cool. A bit like the track marshals as well with their flags. Oh, front of the car isn't biting that well, that's why you heard the tyres scrubbing along the ground. We've got to move though for a position. Nicely done. Not taking any chances. Oh, the Ferrari in front. Almost losing it. Gotta be careful with this chicane. There's the cameraman just there. There's a couple of those cameramen dotted around the track, so once we get to the end and I'm on my cooldown lap, I'll drive past one of them so you can actually see his animation. I mean, it's nothing fancy, he's just going left to right. So I'm surprised we haven't spun yet. Don't worry, it's early days. That'll come. I'm just taking it very cautious. I don't want to over-rev, spin the car or anything untowards. We're in 6th place at the moment. Better than I thought we were going to be at this race. Oh, no, stay off the curbs. Now, I'm keeping it off of first gear because of the issues with wheel spin and spinning the car. I don't want to make another mistake like I did at Monza. So I'm keeping it in second gear. It might be a bit slower on acceleration coming out of the corners, but it is a lot safer. So far, everyone is playing it nice and clean. Might even be able to make a move. Not exactly. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I'm a bit of a chicken going around turn number 1 because it's a bit of a blind crest. You can't really see the corner until it's right on top of you, especially with the curbing. The only way that you can see that the corner is there is when you see the curb on the inside. So rather than going flat out, understeering off and crashing, I just let off and let the car just coast around the corner, really. All in all, though, we ain't doing too bad. We're still keeping up with the little main pack up ahead. Now, don't worry if your driver has excess weight ballast, because 5th on down, you lose ballast depending on the position. So, you lose 10 kilograms if you're in 5th, 15 kilograms in 6th, so on and so forth. You can gain a maximum of 50 kilograms. That's the maximum weight you can gain. Now, I could have edited that and put in an extra 100 kilograms, but no, I just left it as default. We don't want the Ferraris ending up like the Volvo 850 estate. Oh, I'm trying to be so careful. Actually, I think the cameraman is animated. I'm not so sure now. I haven't really seen him change position every time we've gone past. I might have been seeing things. Come on. Don't understeer. Get around the corner. There we go. Oh. I'm not sure if that came through on the microphone there, but my steering wheel was juddering, where the front end of the car was actually slipping on the tarmac. A lot of wheel slip. I will take 5th place, thank you kindly. I wasn't sure if that was Viper or Josh of the Moaning Yorkshireman I just passed, but whoever it was, their front row start has dropped them down to 6th place. Now, I think this might actually be a time-certified race rather than Monza, because we've only got, what, 6 minutes to go, and we got 4 laps to go, so I think this will be time-certified rather than laps, but I'm not sure. Oh my word, they brake really early for this corner. I don't like how much my car bounces. It porpoises down the straight. See, this game had porpoising before it was mainstream. Right, another position gained. Oh, a bit preemptive on the brakes there. Oh. Oh, I messed up the entry. It's all good. Oh, one of the cars in second place got very, very sideways. Stick me lights on just for aesthetic purposes. Yeah, look at that, bloody porpoising all the way down the straight. Boop, 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 boop. You know. No, not close enough to make a move. I'm trying. Everyone is still really close. 0.9 of a second behind. 0.4 of a second in front. This has been a really close and clean race, which is great. Well, it looks like this will be a 9-lap race, because we'll run out of time and reach the laps at the same time, so hooray. Oh, a little bit wide. Oh, yeah, I'm on the marbles, I could feel that. The steering wheel started rattling then where you go over the marbles, or the bits of rubber that's been built up on the side, the dirty part of the track. And yeah, the front end started slipping a lot, so I was like, oh no, I don't want to do that. And I'm making a mistake here as well. Oh, I got one more lap to make a move. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it. Everyone else is catching up behind as well. But I'm curious to see where everyone's going to finish. So I don't know if that is Brad in the lead or Josh. Oh my god, there you go. See what I mean about the curbs? They stop you dead in your tracks. We've lost all that time now. Oh. Been pushed in the rear. Sadly, too little, too late. Oh, no you don't. Oh, bloody hell. That would have been disastrous if I spun it on the last bloody couple of corners. Oh well, 4th place. That is still a damn good solid start. Oh my word. There we go. Yeah, well done indeed. So yeah, that was a cracking race. I did enjoy that. So yeah, let me go and quickly find one of those cameramen. I just went past one then. Right, all of you guys go past me, please. And girls, I should say, because Symphony is a female driver. I should have stated that with the first couple of races, but oh well. Where's the cameraman? Is that one there? No. See, just to see if they are animated or if I'm just completely blind and seeing things. Come on, where's the cameraman? Yeah, is there one here? No, it's track marshals. No, another marshal post. Did see another one somewhere. Where are they? That's really daft. If this was broadcast on television, they only had 2 cameramen. What a really crappy broadcast. I think there might be another one up here. Ah, yeah, there's one. Now, are you... Oh, okay, so it's a trick. Okay, so it looks like he's looking at you as you drive past. Okay, but it's not. So if I go into reverse, it's a trick. It's like a mirror image. Let's see, he turns the camera wherever you look. So it's like those sprites that always look your direction. If you play like the original Doom, for example, every sprite is 2D, of course, and they always face the direction of the player. There is a certain name for that, but I cannot remember what it is. It's the same principle, but they're using a 3D mesh rather than a 2D sprite. So there we go. It does move, but it's a bit ass about face, and they've done it the wrong way around. So he's facing away from you as you're looking at him. Anyway, so that is race number 1 complete. We'll get on with the standings, and I will see you for that in just a mo. And look at this. This is your race results. And Hazy33 gets the victory in the end. Justin Smith was second. The Moaning Yorkshireman got a pole position, but sadly dropped down to 3rd place. I managed to grab 4th, and Viper Racing at the top 5. Unfortunately, the local legend, the Frenchman himself, Kinou Rive, finishes last, but he did have 30 kilograms of excess ballast. So did Solar Wind. So the 2 points leaders finished out of the points, unfortunately. A good day, though, for the sole female driver in this championship as well. Symphony finishing 8th in the points. So with that, let's have a look at the current standings after the first race. Oh, look at this. So we have a tie for the lead again between Hazy and Justin Smith with 18 points, and then a tie for 3rd place between myself, Solar, and Kinou Rive, all with 16 points. That is bloody close. And then another tie with 9 points each from the Moaning Yorkshireman and Symphony, KRV and Viper Racing with 8 and 5 points. And sadly, Synthvid Jr. Only has 2 points on the scoreboard so far, but plenty of races to go. We've lost a bit of weight as well. I'm down to 10 kilograms, so is Solar, Kinou, and the Moaning Yorkshireman. 20 kilograms to Hazy, and 15 to Justin Smith. So yeah, there we go. It is very, very close. This is exactly what I wanted. A very close, tight-knit championship. So yeah, with that, I will see you next time then for race 2 of the Ferrari 360 Modena Members Championship. So yeah, I'll leave it for now. Thanks for watching, take care, stay safe, and bye for now.